The drill we will be using is the Hilti TE6A36, used for, of course, drilling holes in such things as concrete, masonry, and brick. Once you have picked up your drill from the tool crib, you will see that it is in this nice case. Before opening this case, check that you have the correct side facing up. And inside you'll find everything that you need. Right, so this guy here is the vacuum attachment for virtually dustless drilling. And this is the battery-operated Hilti hammer drill. Before you begin work, always become familiar with all the different parts of the drill and how to use and maintain the drill to minimize wear and thereby reducing the chance of a malfunction that may cause an injury. Here we have a selector switch. In this position, the hammer action is disabled and the chuck will only spin. Whereas in this position, the chuck will rotate and provide hammer action. Oh, and to clarify, this here is the chuck. And this big attachment on the base of the drill is the vacuum. And, of course, we have the trigger. Check that the drill bits you are going to use are meant for the drill and the application you plan on using them. The two main types of drill bits are the SDS Max and SDS or SDS Plus. The SDS Max is for larger drills that accept bits that are 18 millimeters in diameter, and the SDS or SDS Plus, as in the case of our drill, which accept bits of 10 millimeters in diameter. Check for wear at the connection end of the shank so that the drill bit will fit safely and securely into the drill chuck. And check that the head is in good shape and is made of a carbide tip. Also make sure that the length of the bit is nice and straight. Read the owner's manual to make sure that you know how to properly oil and maintain the drill. When it is time to be using the drill, you will be using it outside. Check the area for any hazards and set up a couple of traffic cones so that no traffic can get through. Once the area is safe, you can start drilling some holes. But wait! You need to check that you have all the proper PPE. You'll need safety goggles. When you're drilling into things like concrete with a hammer drill, bits of concrete tend to fly off and could severely damage your eyes. A dust mask. When working outside and not over your head, an N95 mask or a fitted half mask with a HEPA filter needs to be worn to protect you from the dust that may have silica in it, a hazardous substance that can cause disease such as cancer. Ear protection. Protect your ears, wear earplugs or earmuffs to protect against loud noise due to the hammering action of the drill. And safety footwear. These are essential when working with any power tool or heavy object like this drill. Once you are wearing all the appropriate PPE, you are ready to start drilling. When drilling, avoid too much pressure on the drill. Excessive contact pressure prevents the drill from optimum hammering performance, as well as limiting its efficiency, and increases the likelihood of wear, overheating, and damage. Too little contact pressure can damage the chuck and also limits efficiency. In other words, apply some pressure, but let the drill do the work. Do not overreach. Keep proper footing and balance at all times, and use the auxiliary handles. Loss of control can cause personal injury. This drill comes with a HEPA filter vacuum, so dust is kept to a minimum. We still need to clean up any dust left behind from our job. When vacuuming up concrete, cement, or masonry dust, use a vacuum equipped with a HEPA filter. In this video, we went over safe procedures for drilling outside where it is very well ventilated and not working above our head. When using a hammer drill, something we need to be aware of is crystalline silica dust exposure. Silica is used in a wide variety of materials, including concrete, cement, asphalt, bricks, and stone countertops like granite. When drilling into concrete, fine sandy dust is released. This dust contains crystalline silica. While working in the trades, you may be exposed to this dust through such activities as drilling, cutting, grinding, and more. Breathing this dust can cause serious lung diseases such as silicosis and lung cancer. So we need to mitigate the exposure. Pay attention to your surroundings and remove yourself from any questionable environment. Be aware of proper work-safe procedures, and if drilling more than one hole, and in particular above your head, you may need to wear a respirator equipped with a 100 series HEPA filter and disposable coveralls. And please, do not use compressed air to blow dust off your clothing or equipment.